Hello saxophones and welcome to your third guided music practice video. In today's lesson we are practicing all of the notes we know so far, which is the first 7 notes, and you will be successful when you can correctly identify and play all of the first 7 notes in your music in different rhythms and counting them correctly. Let's start with exercise 42, Mary Ann. Pause now and see if you can work out all of the first 7 notes that we know so far. Now let's play them together. So the notes we know so far are G, A, B, C, D, E, and low F sharp. Let's do that again together. G, A, B, C, D with your thumb on, E, F sharp. Let's play those notes together. Ready? And again, first 7 notes. Find and play all of those notes in exercise 42 now. Pause here. Now let's say the notes and do the fingers for the first 2 bars. B2, D2, G2, B2. And let's play that and make sure you count in your head while you play. Pause and practice that again on your own. And again with me. Now look at the next 2 bars, say notes and do the fingers. B, A, C, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how long does that C go for? 6 counts. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Now play those 2 bars, counting in your head. 3, 4. Now go from the beginning, pause here and practice those 4 bars. Were you able to play it perfectly after your practice? Remember, you might have to practice up to 20 times to be able to play something perfectly. Now look at the next 2 bars. Say the notes and do the fingers. A, 2, C, C, F sharp, 2, A, 2. And play that with me. Pause and practice that. Now do it again with me. Pause and practice that another 3 times. Now look at the next 2 bars and say the notes and do the fingers. A, G, B flat, A, G, B, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and play it. Pause and practice that 3 times. Now see if you can join the whole first line together on your own. Practice it 10 times. Sing and do the fingers first, and then play it. Now let's check how you went. If you want some more time, pause here. 3, 4. And practice that on your own, the whole first line. And now work out how the next 2 bars will go. Sing and do the fingers. And now with me. B, B, D, D, G, 2, B, 2. And play it. And again with me. And now look at the next 2 bars, work them out on your own. And now the next 2 bars, work them out on your own, singing in fingers. And the last 2 bars, pause here. Now see if you can join the whole last line together and sing and do the fingers and then play it on your own. Pause and practice that 10 times. Now sing and do the fingers to check with me. Last line. B, B, D, D, G, B, B, A, C, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, C, C, F sharp, A, G, G, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's play it. Last line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and practice that again on your own. Now, do you notice anything about the first line and the second line? Look at the notes. So your notes are the same for the first line and for the second line, except for the last note, and all that they've changed is the rhythm. So pause and practice the whole thing again. Make sure you're counting in your head, you've got the low F sharps down, and you know exactly which note to play when you see them. Now let's see if we can play it with smart music. Pause and practice at that speed until it's really, really easy. Then go back through and play with smart music and see how fast you can get that song. We're going to play it one time now, faster. If it's too tricky, that's okay. See if you can just keep playing it slower until you can gradually get it faster. If it's really easy, let's do it now. Were you counting while you played? Hopefully you were. Now let's review. How did you go practicing all of your first 7 notes that we know so far? Hopefully that wasn't too hard and you were able to do all of the counting. Now let's look at exercise 43. See if you can work out all the notes. Pause here. Now pause again and see if you can do all of the fingers and the singing all the way through. And now let's do it together from the start, singing in fingers. B, B, G, G, B, B, G, B, B, C, B, A, 2, 3, F sharp, A, F sharp, F sharp, A, F sharp, 2, D, D, C, A, G, 2, 3, rest. Pause and practice that as many times as you need to. Remember that you could also break it up into small chunks and just pause me where I am and practice it as much as you need to. Now let's play the first 4 bars together. 1, 2, 1, 2. And do it again on your own. Remember, it's only 2 notes, B and G. And the next 4 bars, sorry. And again with me. Now the next 4 bars. Pause and practice. And the next 4 bars. Pause and practice that whole thing now as many times as you need to until it feels really, really, really easy. Pause and practice the whole thing, making sure that you don't get stuck on any of the notes. Now let's do it with smart music, just one time. Pause and practice that and let me know how you go with your first 7 notes. Keep sending me those smart music assignments. Let me know if you want some more. Contact me on Dojo if you need any help, and keep up the good work and happy practicing.